Mic check, mic check, mic check. Ooh, it's an early morning live. 7 p.m. in the ATL. If you can hear my voice, please put your aliens in the chat. You know how we do. And we will get started in about 30 seconds. Oh, don't forget to like and share, like and share, like and share.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
Get ready, get ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? What's up, squad? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Happy 5th of July. Come on in. Come on in. I see everybody is in the building. Look, look, my mod was shading me earlier. I see C. Patterson talk about hell must have frozen over because I'm in here live early today. Okay. Shout out to C. Patterson. Shout out to Princess AG. Shout out to my mods in the building. Listen, shout out to my Patreons who was in here first. They go NMO sucks. Okay. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my the people in the green. Those are the channel sponsors. You see T Breezy and Pink Ivy and Bonita and Nene. Hey y'all, come on in, come on in. I know it's been a while. Some people ask me, was I retired? Was I retired? I'm like, am I retired? Listen, your girl can't take a break. Okay. Normally I would have been at the Essence Festival, but I didn't go. So I was having FOMO like a mug. I was sitting here like, oh, my friends are there. What am I gonna do? But I had me a good old time watching it on TV with the rest of y'all. It was great. Wasn't it great? Did y'all watch the Essence Festival on TV? I did. I did. Oh, yes. Listen, I would be remiss if I didn't mention my Facebook in the building. Okay, Facebook. I see y'all. Hey, DL Schuler. I see you over there holding it down for me. Okay. You said I was out in those streets yesterday. Not quite. I was over my auntie and uncle house, honey, eating me some good old ribs and some sausages and all kind of stuff. It was amazing. You said the mics wasn't great. I said that too. I was so mad when I couldn't hear Bobby. I was like, was Bobby not singing because he was tired when New Edition came on? Bobby was doing the New Edition stuff. If it isn't love. Oh, what was it? No, no, no. You'll have to count me out this time. Remember that song? And then Bobby turned around and walked off the stage. And I'm like, Bobby is tired. Bobby cannot do these steps no more. And we understand, listen, New Edition been in the game for 40 years, honey. They is old. They is like 55. I don't know how old they are. But at the end of the day, New Edition, they held it down, honey. New Edition is the the what was it? The Maze, the Frankie Beverly and Maze of our generation. So shout out to New Edition, honey. Look at the spam over on the Facebook. I gotta delete people over on Facebook. Hold on. I see y'all. I see y'all. You said every mic was bad. Okay, I miss Janet because listen, my Wi-Fi went off and I'm like, Xfinity is playing with my Wi-Fi on the 4th of July weekend. I was so mad because I was gonna go live that night, allegedly. And yeah, they had turned off, and so I didn't even see none of that. And I was mad. My friends was calling me, talking about El DeBarge was crip walking. They said Patti LaBelle was crip walking. I didn't even get to see it. Okay, you was holding it down for me. I appreciate y'all. I sure appreciate y'all because I missed out on all the good YouTube money and the YouTube coins. Everybody was on YouTube talking and all kind of stuff. And everybody was like, where Michelle? Where Michelle? I was like, she coming. But sometimes you need a break, though. I appreciate y'all. Sometimes you need a break. But I did come on early this morning. Okay, early. Well, it was early for me. It was like 1 o'clock p.m. because I took Biggie to the groomer this morning, and I came home and I was gonna go live, but I was a little tired because I didn't get no sleep last night. That's another story. But I came and I did my little pre-recorded video. I talked about Wendy Williams being deleted off the internet. So if you have not seen it, please go watch it. Okay. But in addition to that, we got a whole bunch of other stuff to talk about. Hold on, what y'all saying in this chat? The internet be playing tricks on me. Okay, I'm hoping and praying that this stream don't go down. I left my computer up just for this reason. But watch, at about the 25-minute mark, is I'm gonna freeze up and I'm gonna have to reboot it. I don't know what be going on with my computer, but there's that. But yes, I am on early. I said I was gonna turn over a new leaf. I was gonna try to be early. I wanted to be earlier than this, but there's that. I'm early enough. You said we got a quick Wendy video. Y'all showed it. Y'all better go show some support and go like and watch it, honey. But right now we got a whole bunch of other topics to get into. Did y'all see all these topics I put on here? I hope I'll be able to get through them within the next hour or so. We have Karrine Steffans, aka Superhead. I don't know, some of y'all may not remember her because she in another age group too. She in another generation right now. She is an old school video vixen who wrote a book about all the conquests she had, which included Shaquille O'Neal and Big Tigger and Diddy and everybody else. But she's in the news because she talking about, she ain't one of y'all, she's talking about her hair, these colorists be out there. Okay. I guess she can the colorist Claudia Jordan, but I digress. Okay. Then we have Kenya Moore on the agenda. Kenya Moore is listen, she's been accused of photoshopping pictures, but that ain't nothing new. And also she's out to rebrand her image. We're gonna get into that. Then we had Kandi Burruss. It's been a while. I've been holding it in. It's time for old school Kandi drag because Kandi is sticking to her guns about these vibrating underdrawers, honey. She does not respect boundaries, but we're gonna talk about that. And I threw in Nick Cannon, honey. Nick Cannon, listen, it's not even about the billion babies he got. Honey. Nick Cannon is the billion. He's trying to create a billion man march with his sperm. I don't know, but Nick Cannon is in the news because Kel Mitchell, remember Kenan and Kel back in the day on the Disney Channel, whatever, Nickelodeon. It was on Nickelodeon. Kenan and Kel, Kenan that went on to fame on Saturday Night Live and all that. But Kel Mitchell's ex-wife is on the internet spilling tea on Nick, honey, spilling tea on Nick. But we're gonna get into all of that. Let me decide what to go through first. Oh, and I put a little extra stuff in here. Guess I start with the extra stuff that I put in that y'all don't know. You said Disney, right? It wasn't Disney, it was Nickelodeon. You're right. You're right. Listen, I get it wrong sometimes. I can admit when I'm wrong, unlike Kandi Burruss, or Candy as y'all call not our Candy, okay? Candy Cruz, our Candy. Y'all got all the nicknames for Candy. And then I get blamed for it, okay? Why do I get blamed for it? Okay, who do I start with first? Should I start with Nick Cannon since that we don't never talk about him? I guess I can start with Nick Cannon. Kel Mitchell's ex-wife has a whole TikTok page dedicated to her deadbeat dad. She got hashtag deadbeat dad Kel Mitchell. And that is who she's been dragging on this TikTok page for I don't know how long. I don't even know how long it is because I'm really on TikTok. But I had to do my research and I had to go over there and I had to look at her whole page because people were sending me the tea and saying, "Did you see what Kel Mitchell's ex-wife said?" And I'm gonna show you what she said. Hold on, y'all know I got the receipts right here. They had screenshot it. Here it is right here. Here is the alleged TikTok. Okay. She had it had music behind it, and I can't play the music, but she said you can definitely be blinded by love. She said, remembering when I came home early to Nick Cannon wearing my full cheerleading uniform, including the briefs, doing cheers on the bed for my ex-husband, Kel Mitchell, to cheer him up because he cheated on me. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. You mean Nick Cannon, the womanizer who has 50-11 kids by 50-11 women, who is spreading his seed all over the earth and creating a whole tribe of little Cannon babies, is doing tricks, stunts, and shows in the bedroom with a man. I mean, they say that's why, some men do that because they are overcompensating for something. And, everybody's like, what is going on with Nick? Why is he doing all this? I mean, he has all the money, all the status, all of this, all of that. It seems like he could be a clean and wholesome dude, but he is creating all these broken families. And this may be why. I don't know. He's hiding something. That's what Kel Mitchell's ex-wife said. And meanwhile, hold on, I'm gonna show it to you because this is what I do. I'm all on her TikTok page. I'm gonna show you her TikTok page. She got all the TikToks talking about. Hold on, let me go to it. She got all the TikToks talking about deadbeat. That's her whole TikTok name. Deadbeat ASMR, honey. Deadbeatspay.com. She said she need 20,000 followers for a story time. She is milking this, honey. She is milking it. There go the Nick Cannon one right here, honey. And turn off this music. She said it. Y'all see it y'all self. She got hashtag deadbeat dead Kel Mitchell, Nick Cannon in the 90s, honey. She said he was wearing her cheerleading uniform and the briefs. I'm like, wait, but what was they doing in the bed? Doing cheers on the bed? What what had happened when you walked in? I need to know more. So look, if I had a TikTok, I think I do have a TikTok. I'm gonna have to subscribe and see what kind of tea she's spilling over here. But apparently, she has what, 2 kids by Kel Mitchell, and she's saying that he is not paying. He's not paying child support. She is doing everything on her own. And then she got some videos where she was talking about they did a movie together. What was that movie? With Cat Williams, and she was in the movie. There it is right there, Ganked. She said she was in the movie and he stole the idea. She wrote the movie and stole the damn idea from her and didn't pay her. Here it is right here. Let me see what this story time say. It said, what my kids think of my TikTok is very difficult dealing with these narcissistic men. Okay, I think he got married and had some more babies. I don't know, but there he is right there with some more kids. There she is with her 2 kids. Listen, I don't know. It's messy, messy, messy. But meanwhile, I'm sure somebody will hit her up to interview her. But I am not the one, child. These baby mamas, listen, I ain't even gonna call her a baby mama. She's an ex-wife. But she has dedicated a whole TikTok page to talk about this man. Look, there go another one. This what these narcissists do. They gaslight, they confuse children. You got to go be a sick F if you purposely gaslight children. And then she was like, hashtag bitter baby daddy, hashtag bitter men. I'm like, how could you dedicate a whole page? This is a lot of energy. I understand hurt is real. Okay. Hurt is real. But sometimes you got to let go of the hurt and live your life. I don't know. I mean, he said she seems off. I don't know. Kel was on Nick talk show. Was it? Kel is a pastor now. I don't know nothing about Kel. All I know is I just saw the T and I read it. Okay. Did she make them TikToks in one damn day? She got the same shirt on. Lord, y'all be catching everything. I don't know. Whatever the case, I just thought I would tell you, okay, when a woman's fed up, like I'm quoting R. Kelly now. But when a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it, honey. She is a woman scorned. She is gonna listen. She gonna somebody said, what's her cash out? You gonna send her some money, honey. You need the tea. She said all she need is 20,000 subscribers, and she will be telling the tea, and we will be listening. Okay. But there's that. Listen, she ain't only dragging her husband, she dragging his friends, honey. Nick Cannon and everybody else. Nick then caught some stray bullets. You said, I remember when Nick was messing with the game. What? Nick was messing with the game. Oh Lord, don't be outing people on here. I don't know. I listen, allegedly. All of these statements are alleged. I listen. The views and opinions expressed by my chat does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions reflected by me. Okay. Shout out to Jeffrey Jordan for becoming a YouTube member. I appreciate you. He said one thing about them ex-wives, honey, they hold a lot of tea. They sure do. You know, I got tea on my ex too. He said Rosby said Nick gave him tops. Rosby said, but then Orlando, what's the name that was played on Orlando Brown from What's So Raven? Did he say it too back when he was on drugs and everybody kind of like just discarded it because he was high? But he said it too. He said Nick Cannon did it to him. And he said Nick Cannon dressed as a woman and gave him a hit. That's what he said. And I mean, it's starting to make sense if he was in the bed with a cheerleading outfit on. I'm just saying, listen, I don't make the news. I just blog about it, okay? Listen, don't be coming for me, y'all. Anywho, you said Orlando did spill that tea. Okay, look, I need to find that. I need to find that clip for the clip, but we moving on, honey. It's moving on. You said you heard my name in P Valley. What the heck said, child? I think gonna say something about me in P Valley. They better not have. Anywho, I'm digressing. Okay. Let me move on. If y'all just get in here, go ahead and like this video, please, because I need to be liked. Okay, I need my likes to come up so we can make some money and we can push us up in the algorithm and I can come on more often and y'all won't have to look for me. Okay. Okay, now next on the agenda is one of my faves. I almost don't want to even talk about this because I love him so much. I used to call him my baby daddy because you know I am an ATLien and I am so disappointed in this breakup. I know y'all already done heard it. I know y'all done seen it on the TV. I know y'all done TMZ that I already told y'all, but Big Boi and his wife have broken up. It's official. The divorce is final. I don't know what to do. Charlita Patton and Big Boi are no longer a couple. Okay. Y'all heard about all that the drama that's been going on. They said that they had signed a post nup when they had filed for divorce a few years back. That was in 2016, I believe. And in 2016, Big Boi was making all the money because that was around the time he and Dre had got together for that final Outcast tour. You know, I got that tea because I was there. I was on the tour with him. I was in every city. Now you'll be okay. Y'all don't care about my feelings. Y'all don't care about my feelings. Big Boi is
Janelle Monáe, y'all know what it is. Two Atlanta's finest, 8 times finest, Kansas City representative of the phone. Man, we finna get back to work. We love y'all straight from the A.
Big Boi has always supported me. Big Boi was flying above my sight. Big Boi out of Outcast. He is the original ATLien. How can y'all sit here and say who? Who? Sorry, Miss Jackson. Bums over Baghdad. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all need to Google it. Okay, y'all need to Google it. Anywho, Big Boi and his wife is divorced after almost like 20-some years of marriage. Everybody talk about, you know, the side babies, the side chicks, the strippers, the this. He was a rapper. He was out in these streets. But despite him being a rapper, he and his wife survived a whole lot of stuff. She is a very nice, sweet woman. She sells real estate in Atlanta now. Shout out to Charlita Patton. Y'all go hit her up, honey, and help her find your home in Atlanta. Okay. But meanwhile, they saying, look, meanwhile in Atlanta, okay, slap my, forget you. Okay, forget you. You said Kandi was an ATLien too, allegedly. Okay. The spelling is Big Boi, Boi. Exactly. Tell them again, y'all. Tell them again. Don't make me pull up all my Big Boi pictures. Big Boi and ATLien on the scene, honey. Anyway, I'm digressing. Okay. Big Boi and his wife, you know, are divorced or whatever. But you know, I don't even want to say the tea because I'm kind of disappointed. I'm kind of hurt. My spirit is hurt because people are saying that, you know, Big Boi, you know, he is a strong black man. He's always been pro-black. They saying he got a white girlfriend, and I know love is love. Love is love. I don't know nothing about the lady he with. I don't know, but his Big Boi. How is we gonna survive if Big Boi won't even get him a new black woman? I'm not all racist. I'm just saying, what is we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We need it. Yes, plot twist. Plot twist. And then in addition to that, listen, y'all talking about Big Boy, y'all talking about Dre, y'all talking about all these people. But Dre, they said Dre married to an Asian lady. I'm like, why any of my black men that I love and support so much, why y'all ain't getting no black women? I'm just saying, I'm upset, I'm hurt, I'm devastated. I don't know what to do. I was about to slide into his DMs until I found that out, honey. They had her picture, everything. I'm not gonna even put her picture up. They got a whole 50-page thread over there on Lipstick Alley. People been sending it to me, talking about, look at this. Look at this. Then the girl was jumping in his pool. Oh Lord, I was just like, oh, she at the house already. She at the house already. But anyway, I'm gonna digress on that. I'm just gonna share this throwback of me and Big Boy at the Leader and Legends Ball. Was no you, that would be no me.
Hey,
I'm gonna share this throwback of me and Big Boy at the Leaders and Legends Ball. They're gonna be in Pebbles. Hold on.
Yeah, y'all know what it is, straight from the A. This is the only person allowed to be ATLien beside the ATLien. You know what I mean?
Did y'all hear that part? I am the only person allowed to be ATLien besides Big Boy, who is an ATLien. Okay. Hold on. Here's what he has said. I want to say, that you're a legend,
Yes.
and I appreciate your contribution to Atlanta music.
Yeah.
If it was no you, there would be no me.
Hey. Hey.
When it comes to straight from the A,
it's all good.
Flying over the site.
Yeah, man.
So I just want to say congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Being, amongst all these legends and being one of them.
It's good to see you, baby.
The Leaders and Legends Ball, if y'all haven't seen this throwback, it's over there on YouTube, honey. I put the link in the chat so you can see me on the red carpet interviewing all them, child. My red carpet days, I'm lazy. I'm lazy now, but this was YouTube invited me. This was right before the Panini, right before the Panorama. We was out there at the mansion at the Atlanta Historical Society, and everybody was there. It was called the Leaders and Legends Ball. I just put the link in the chat if y'all want to go watch that, and I put the link above and below after this video. But yes, I'm hurt over Big Boy. Okay, I'm moving on. Y'all just get in here, like and share, all of that. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. Anyway, Big Boy, love is love. I understand. This better just be, listen, this better just be a phase. Okay, you better not be retiring all that good outcast money and putting it in the hands of the Caucasians. Jezebel. You mad at me, Jezebel? I'm just saying, I'm hurt. My heart is hurt. We can't be losing our grades. We can't be giving all our money back to where we got it from. What is going on? The basketball players doing it. The football players doing it. Now the rappers doing it too. The white man gave you all the money. Now you're giving it right back to the white ladies. Keep it in the family. I'm turning. I done turned militant on y'all. Okay. Anyway, exactly. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't it though? I'm just saying. I was just about to slide in the DMs. Oh well. His loss. His loss. Okay. Moving on. Since we on the topic of throwbacks. Okay. Yes, go ahead. Yes, I'm gonna give it to the Lord. I'm gonna pray on it, honey. I am going to pray. Okay, you said all your cousins too. I'm just saying, once y'all get a little money, that's what y'all do. Child. We not gonna go there. Okay, keep it in the family. You said don't get pressed. I'm just saying, I want some money too. Keep our money rotating in the Black community. Okay, keep it here. I'm digressing. Okay, everybody agree with me? Put one in the chat. If you agree with me, put a one in the chat. We got to build up our communities. We can't keep giving our money back. We just got it. None of us came from wealth. Okay, none of us. We are first generation people getting coins. Okay, we need to keep it in the family. We can't be giving it away. Look at all these ones in the chat. Okay, Yes, I want some money. Yes, I want some money. Dollar sign I am ATLien is my cash app. You want to give me some money? Give me some money. Okay. I need all the money. Keep it in the family. I give it back to my family. I give it back to y'all, honey. We have a game night on Patreon soon. I'm gonna give it to y'all. Give me some too. Okay. Give me some black men with some money. Okay, moving on, moving on. Thank y'all, thank y'all. Look at all these ones. Everybody agree with me. Look, we all agree. We are all on one accord. Okay, see, this is why I like y'all. This is why y'all are a part of the squad because y'all understand me. Okay, y'all understand me. Anywho, I'm digressing. Speaking of throwbacks, you know, the Tom Arnold did an interview with Behind the Red Velvet Rope or something like that podcast, Behind the Velvet Rope podcast. And he spilled some tea about Nene Leakes and Wendy Williams, but he got the story wrong. In Tom Arnold's story, he said that he was working on a show with Nene Leakes, and apparently Nene said something about Wendy's purse that got Wendy mad. He said he didn't even know that women take their purses so seriously. And apparently, Wendy pulled the talk show. Y'all remember when the rumor was going around when Nene was on the Housewives? They were saying that she was in a deal or working on a deal with Debmar Mercury and Wendy Williams Productions to get her a talk show. Well, allegedly, she was supposed to be partnering with comedian Tom Arnold. Well, the story is very incorrect. Okay, the story is very incorrect. It's kind of correct in that Wendy did pull the show. Okay, the show was pulled and it disappeared. Like Nene said, all her opportunities be disappearing because she is blacklisted. Okay, Nene said it herself. I ain't telling you nothing you don't already know. But back then, Nene was outspoken about some things, and there was a controversy over a purse. Now, Nene had a Birkin bag. You may recall, she probably still has it. I don't know. But apparently she was doing she had a $40,000 purse, honey. She wrote all over the purse. She put her classic sayings on the purse. And in fact, okay, look, I got receipts. In fact, she had put the purse on her Instagram, which prompted Wendy to talk about it. Y'all remember this? Here is the purse right here. The purse said, "Blue honey, so nasty, so rude." Look, it said, "Close your legs to marry me," honey. It said, "I said what I said, girl. Bye, fix that body. I am very rich, bitch." It had all her little classic slogans on the purse, and she wrote it on there. She even said, "Personalized Birkin, Nene isms, Hermes custom by me and my husband had a fit." Okay, so Wendy got a hold of the story, and Wendy kind of compared her to Kim Kardashian, or one of the Kardashians who had did the same thing. And she insinuated that the Kardashians had the coins and Nene does not. Like, how could she deface a $40,000 purse? And Nene got on social media and dragged Wendy and was like, "Listen, I got the money to buy my own purse. Like, what the hell? Who is you?" Like, it was a back and forth on social media. Back then, I don't even remember what she said, but she allegedly said something to Wendy. It pissed Wendy off because Nene was pissed off that she gonna compare her to a Caucasian lady and act like this Caucasian lady can do it and it's cute, and Nene can't do it. But what she didn't know is they both was doing it for charity. But anyway, I'm digressing. Now, I see y'all talking about College Hill. College Hill is the shit. We're gonna talk about that later, but we're gonna do a whole lot about College Hill. I'm saving that one. But yes, Nene said, "I got 5 Birkins." Okay, thank you so much, Crystal, for bringing it to my attention. Nene said, "I got the Birkins and I got the money, so you ain't got to worry about how many Birkins I got. If I wanted to face one of them, that is my business, is my coins or whatever." Like she said, they make them in your size when you got the coin. She could deface her $40,000 purse if she has the coins. So the reason all of this is relevant is because, just like all of the lawsuit states that some of her opportunities were disappearing, now it has come to pass that Tom Arnold has verified that one of those opportunities did disappear, okay, and it was because of Wendy Williams feeling a ways about Nene dragging her, and it was right after that that Wendy and Andy got to be cooler than a polar bear's toenails. Shout out to Big Boy. But yes, it's just interesting, that all of this stuff is coming out, honey. It's coming out, and things are looking up. And Nene and her lawyers talking, they talking behind the scenes, and things going on. And she's on College Hill, and College Hill beat Real Housewives in the ratings, the first episode. So yes, and College Hill is good. Okay, y'all need to get BET Plus because we are going to have a full live about it. I'm just giving a lot of people some time to watch it. They about 4 episodes in, and it is good. Okay. Anywho, I'm digressing. I just wanted to bring that up because we didn't talk about that either. I have to bring up all my stuff because I'm behind. Okay, I'm behind. Now, if you just get in here, go ahead and like this video and share it. Okay. Who else I got to talk about? Okay, I talked about the Wendy Williams. I talked about Big Boy. I talked about Nick Cannon. Oh, let me just go ahead and throw video Vixen Karrine Steffans in here because she one of the people on the bottom of the list also. He said beat the ratings at 1 a.m. was BET. What you talking about, Slap Mine? Wendy's Karma just said, how you doing? Oh Lord, not how you doing, the Karma. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. Anyway, hold on. It says, oh, video Vixen Karrine Steffans. Okay, y'all remember her superhead? She said she slept with Shaq, she slept with Diddy, she slept with all the people in Hollywood, honey. She was a whole video vixen, and she had all these stories. Then she made a whole bunch of money, writing a book. And later she was with Lil Wayne. She was with Darius McCrary, and they got to fighting, and she was on the hood of his car. She just been around, honey. She was with Bow Wow for a little while. She has been around, but she is around now because I don't know if she's saying this to be relevant. I don't know if she's saying this this is really the way she feel, but she literally just dragged her entire little fan base, if she has one. I don't know if her fan base men or women at this point, but she was a motivational speaker for women. They were actually paying her. I didn't understand that either, but now Karrine is actually in the news because she posted this after people were asking her about her hair. Hold on. So here she is right here. Here she is right here. This is Karrine in her car. She said, sigh, look at her hair. And so apparently she wrote this and said, to the Black women in my comments and in general, assuming my hair just can't be real. Okay. So, apparently this wiggy looking hairstyle is her hair. Okay. This is what she said, honey. This is my natural hair. No pieces, no wigs, no chemicals. Just effing hair. Blow dried and pressed at the roots only. Bangs have been slightly curled. Like, why do we care? I don't have nappy, curly, or coily hair. I'm a mixed breed Caribbean woman, Puerto Rican, Danish, French, and Jamaican. Versions of black and white. I am literally not like you in any way. So basically, she telling y'all full black people she ain't fully black, okay? She ain't like y'all. Her hair ain't nappy, okay? She also goes on to say, I'm literally not like you in any way. So you've got to stop expecting me to have hair just like yours and assuming my shit can't be real. No makeup, no wig, and I'm killing y'all still at almost 44 years old. Don't talk to me. Talk to your therapist. Why she ain't talk to her therapist? Why she ain't talk to her therapist? Because she telling us her hair real. We don't care. We don't want to be like you. We don't want to be ran through. We don't want to be with like everybody in the industry. Listen, our bodies are a temple. We don't just give it to everybody. We don't just S-peen and then do porn and call ourselves superhead. We don't do that. You're right. You are not like us. You can never be like us. I don't understand why these people like Karrine Steffans, Claudia Jordan, Lisa Ray, all have these hang-ups about black women. And then the people who are unambiguously black, we get a bad rep for calling it out. What is the problem? Why we can't be black? We accept everybody. We accept the men who don't want us, the men who leave us for these Caucasian women and these colorist women. We accept the colorist women who claim to be black when it's convenient for them. Any other time they are Dominican, Italian, Jamaican. We accept everybody, but then we at the bottom of the totem pole. Nobody want to listen to us. I'm offended. I'm offended. Council Karrine. I mean, listen, she was never on point anyway, but I'm just saying. I was reading Sandra Rose's post, and Sandra always reads the girl, and she was saying that Karrine, I love the way she wrote this. She was like, news flash. Okay, Karrine Steffans wants y'all to know I am not like you in any way, honey. She said it. And then she said in her Instagram post, she has that she is a cornucopia of ethnicities with good hair, honey. Karrine posted images of her jet black bone straight hair, and she asked her black followers not to compare themselves to her. Anywho, I'm just over her. I am just over her. I am just over her. The 43-year-old Virgin Islands native is known for her best-selling Vixen books that describe in graphic details what she subjected herself to as a popular video vixen. Unlike previous tell-all books, Karrine's Vixen books name names, and she made a name for herself in the process. She is dubbed SuperHe thanks to her unique oral skills, which earned Karrine an appearance in one of Jay-Z's videos at age 21, child. Then she had the nerve to post a summer 2022 hair routine. Girl, she worse than Kenya Moore. I always talk about her hair. What is up with this texturism? What is up with this colorism, texturism? Y'all be saying, listen, this racism stuff, y'all keep talking about it's only white people. It is in us, honey. It is in us. It is in our very being. It is so unfortunate that we have people in our own group of people that can't understand that we are all one, and you got to put us down for the texture of our hair, our nappy hair. I'm just so disappointed in humanity at this point. Okay. You said she looks like cousin Fee from Soul Food. Oh, I look pretty. Thank you so much, NA. Thank you. Tell her to show us her degrees. I always she got a degree in super hidden. Okay. Anyway, he said not all that hair is Kenya's either, honey. Listen, they all wear pieces and everybody listen. The white girls wear pieces, the Kardashians wear pieces, everybody wear pieces. What difference does it make if we dark skin and wear pieces? All of a sudden is that ain't your hair. That ain't your hair nappy. But I'm over it. I'm over it. Moving on. Moving on to some other people that we know. Okay. Put a one in the chat if you still here. Put a one in the chat if you wear pieces. If you are sick and tired of all these colorist comments, all this texturism, put a one in the chat. If you a texturist yourself, get out. Get out. Get out. All right. If I ain't taught you nothing, is to love yourself and to love each other. Okay. Anywho, yes, it's 1,300 people in the chat. Okay, including Facebook. Go ahead and like this video. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Facebook, give me some stars if you got them. I appreciate it. YouTube, send a chat, send a super chat, support the channel, do all the things that y'all do. I appreciate y'all as well. Okay. You said, look at all these ones. Look at all these ones. The Egyptians wore wigs. Okay, why are they so mad when we do it? Why? Then people be trying to drag people for wearing blonde hair, for this color hair, for that color hair. I don't understand. I'm gonna do what I want to see. I got blonde on my ends. Look, look, look. Anyway, I make you want braids. Oh, okay. You is one and I'm bother. Okay. Our Candy says she ain't nappy either. Okay, well, she ain't gotta be nappy. She ain't gotta be nappy. Y'all can wear whatever you want to wear. We black folks need to stick together. Thank you, Jamarcus. I appreciate that. I do. I really do. I love myself. I really do. I do too, Princess AG. I love you too, Princess AG. My crown, my locks are beautiful. Exactly. My thing is, what are you teaching the children? And I know young girls are looking at you too, and y'all talk about nappy this, nappy that, and then they want to drag Blue Ivy into it. Then the men be trying to drag Blue Ivy. These gay men like Saucy Santana and Junkie Dineva. It is too much. All this self hate is just awful. Okay. Anyway, just call them out. That's all I can do is call them out and bring awareness to what's going on, and then y'all can adjust accordingly. Okay, adjust accordingly. Kenya is a colorist, also. We've always said that. I'll put on a ponytail or a bun when I don't want to comb my hair. Okay, we can do what we want to do. Do what we want to do. Whatever makes you feel good. It don't matter. Okay, it does not matter to me. It's about you, your hair, and what you want to do with it. Now, speaking of Kenya, since you brought her up, okay, Kenya has been accused of photoshopping images, honey. Apparently, one of the images that she posted on her Instagram page that she subsequently deleted is hold on, let me find it. Is on the Shade Room. She was in Disney World Paris with Baby Brooklyn, and people are calling out how different Baby Brooklyn looks. And I'm like, did she Photoshop Baby Brooklyn? And they like, no, she didn't Photoshop Brooklyn, but she did Photoshop herself. And because she Photoshopped herself, Brooklyn looks a bit weird in the picture. Hold on, let me screenshot this so I can zoom it in. Let me screenshot crop. Hold on. Because it's on the Shade Room. And this is what she has said. Crop done. Okay. Now, let me go here. Y'all know this live. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves while I pull this up. Okay, there it is. Stop the screen share. So here's Kenya. Here is Kenya in Disney World, okay? And Kenya in the caption said, "It's good to be back at Disneyland Paris. The first time we came was to celebrate Brooklyn's first birthday, and now she's just months away from being 4. This is why I work so hard being a single mom now. I want her to always have Paris." So you look at Brooklyn don't look like that. Where she didn't look the whole side of the baby face. She making herself look good and didn't even try to look at the baby. Kenya one of them people, if it's 3 people in the picture, she gonna adjust her waistline and let everybody else be fat. Like, how you do that to the baby? And look, she done adjusted her waist. It's a little curvature right there on the line. It's a little curvature. She tried to make herself. But why you do it to the baby? Oh, baby Brooklyn. Well, anyway, Kenya been called out about it. The people in the comments on the Shade Room dragging her, all of that. Right? That ain't somebody said that ain't Brooklyn. That's Bronx. That is not baby Brooklyn. I am not talking about people kids because that is not her kid. She done damn photoshopped the picture. The picture all warped and stuff. The baby head all warped. She has photoshopped the picture. Brooklyn is a beautiful girl, a beautiful baby girl. And Kenya is too worried about her own image and it's skewing up her baby's picture. Anyway, I'm digressing. Right, she photoshopped herself, and Brooklyn just caught the brunt of it. That's what happened. She she made her face thinner, and then I don't know what she did, but listen, got Brooklyn face drooping on the side. I'm just anyway. Kenya was busted. We out of it. In addition to Kenya being busted, how about Kenya is trying to rebrand her entire image? Okay. Kenya has been on social media. Well, actually, she did an interview recently where she is apologizing to Kim Fields. And she's actually, looking at several clips of you know, her antagonist ways on the Real Housewives of Atlanta over the years. Y'all know Kenya did so much. Kenya had a bullhorn in Portia's face. Kenya got dragged across the dang reunion show set after, you know, pointing a scepter in Portia's face. Kenya tried to pull a chair out of from under Kim Fields. She did a lot over the years. But then, you know, listen, when she tried to antagonize Nene Leakes, and then all of a sudden she's a Karen talking about something. She almost attempted to spit on me. Girl, you did so much worse. You have done so much worse. Okay. But now Kenya, let's I'm gonna look at this interview with y'all. Okay. Hold on. We got the interview. Here is where it go. Dang, I lost it. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. Kenya Moore. Here it is, right here. She did an interview with some of the hold on, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I didn't even watch it because I wanted to see it with y'all. Here it is, right here. She said the one she did with Heat World. She said I was completely wrong. Kenya Moore reacts to Real Housewives of Atlanta most iconic moments, and one of them was the Kim scene, but we're gonna watch a few of them and see what she says. Okay. Let's see.
Are you directing this?
Oh wait, I gotta put my disclaimer up. Y'all know this is a reaction video. We're doing research right now. Okay. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We are. Thank you, not 223. You got it quickly. I appreciate you. Okay, we are researching now. Okay, let's continue. So Kenya was looking at some of the most iconic Real Housewives of Atlanta moments, and most of which she was acting up. Hold on, let's see. I don't want to see about this season. Hold on. Here go one when she was reacting about Nene. Let's look at that one.
Definitely was light shade. Oh, this is when they try to make it seem like I lived in the ghetto.
This is when they try to make it seem like she lived in the ghetto. That was the ghetto. We saw it. You know they had to pull a Nene Leakes scene.
The ghetto. The ghetto.
Okay, first of all, that was some really creative editing. I did not live in the ghetto. I did not live off of a bus line. And
allegedly, it was off the bus line. We know what Georgian Terrace was.
And I was in a 4-star hotel. And it was just, I have to say, that was just brilliant. It was very funny, and you just have to laugh at something like that.
That was a 4-star hotel. Let's go back. She had a white refrigerator. Remember that? Haters have white refrigerators.
And I was in a 4-star hotel. And it was just, I have to say, that was just brilliant. It was very funny, and you just have to laugh at something like that. But to me, I was just like living my best life in a 4-star hotel. Like, I don't.
Was that a 4-star hotel? Did we see 4 stars? 4 stars? I don't know. The Georgian Terrace is. I didn't say it was cheap. Now, I didn't say it was cheap, but whatever room that was, she got was. It was not cute.
I don't understand the problem. The only thing they didn't add were gunshots. Like, seriously, editing, like, why? Why did you do this to me?
This beautiful doll was definitely gifted to Kenya by Eva.
Okay.
Here we go.
So that was me being classic, me being completely shady. Someone had given me a doll, but they were talking crap behind my back. So I didn't want to give that doll with that energy to my daughter. So I regifted it. I don't see the problem with that. Regifting is like recycling. Who doesn't want to take care of the earth? If you recycle, you're being mindful of like the earth. Okay, so recycle.
Marlo is not known for good wigs. She's not known for hair. She's not known for edges. She's bald headed to the back of her skull. So I'm not interested in supporting Marlo's wig line. I have my own hair care line to
Okay, as she sits there wearing a wig. Okay, as she sits there wearing a wig.
support and promote.
Okay, well, that was iconic. Kenya Moore hair care. Kenya Moore hair care. Okay, so I crashed someone's wig event with my own products, Kenya Moore hair care. And no one was concerned about what was.
Listen. Right. Iconic is a stretch. Okay. Kenya is such a disappointment. She back to wear her colored contacts, I guess, honey. And her wig. She back to wearing colored contacts and wigs.
So when I showed up, they all wanted what I was selling. Business never sleeps. Don't sleep on Kenya Moore hair care. I thought it was brilliant. Okay. And it was iconic. So there you have it.
Let me tell you something. Worry about your
We gotta bring the queen in here, honey. They at Nene's house.
Take that trailer park, bitch, out.
Okay, when I was there, this was very confusing to me because this is a clip with Kim Zolciak, who is no longer on the show. And she had tweeted out to the universe, who does her daughter have to give a certain job to?
Hold on, we gotta make this big, honey. So your husband is coming to ATL May 19th and cash is beyond it. Says with him, who does Brielle have to blow in order to meet him? Y'all remember that?
To get John Legend tickets. That was it. That was from her fingers out to Twitter, out to the Twitterverse. So when it was brought up here, I was just very confused as to why she was upset. She said those words, not me. And she was just picking with me all night. So I just had to like respond, I guess. So no one was talking about her daughter. We were talking about what she had already done on Twitter. I mean, it's right there in black and white. So what is the problem?
So this is what I was waiting on. You see, in every instance of her iconic moments, she is trying to explain it away. And she is now trying to rebrand herself as a nice girl. Okay. So here is the scene of her and Kim Fields.
I don't like this club. I wasn't.
For you. Kenny, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's go. Don't.
She's right. I was disrespecting her space. I regret that I even pulled her chair, but I was just helping her to see her way out, basically. I was completely wrong for pulling her chair because it could have escalated. It could have gone somewhere else, and it's just not the right thing to do.
If my husband said that to me, I would flip this table over because that is so disrespectful. You just said basically she's lying. How it happened is not how it happened. That would piss me the off if somebody said that to me to my face, especially if I'm hurting. Do you not understand that? You're tearing her down.
This was a moment from this season that really got me into my emotions because when I was sitting there at the table and I was listening to Drew's husband gaslight her and, basically say her feelings weren't relevant.
I was saying I haven't watched this, so I'm watching it with y'all. Okay. I just wanted to watch this last scene.
Basically calling her a liar. It was all of the things that I have felt at some point in my marriage. And so to see it being replayed in front of me, I just think that it just made me go to places that I didn't know I was going to be going. So I had to speak up for Drew, and basically I felt like I was also speaking up for me, something that I had not done in my marriage. It was hard to watch him speak to her that way, and that's just not something that you can just sit back and watch because it's almost like watching someone get abused. Not physically clearly, but it just felt like it was emotionally abused, and I just did not like it. So I spoke up.
Don't judge me as a mother. Y'all want to have a sisterhood and have support, then be my mother village then. Step up and be my village.
Wow, these are good clips. This argument really was, it just felt like I was being ganged up on, like I was being attacked from every person at the table because I was simply trying to take care of my daughter. I didn't have childcare. It was in the middle of COVID, and I just couldn't get anyone to help me. So my child was there and she slept with me, and they seemed to have a problem with it, which was insane to me.
I know, right,
It was
Crystal?
just really, it just felt and looked like a full-on attack from other mothers.
Okay, I'm gonna leave Kenya into this. Okay, I just wanted to really show that she was trying to rebrand herself as Mrs. Nice Person by apologizing to Kim Fields for that moment where she almost pulled out her chair, and she said it could have escalated. And even in the apology, she was smirking a little bit, so she kind of still thinks it's funny. But whatever the case may be, Kenya, like, girl, like, anyway, just like last week, she was in Marlo's face, throwing her hands in her face and stuff. Kenya is always doing stuff and then trying to act like, she is the innocent party. Okay. And I know some of y'all are on uh what's the name side? Not Marlo, Kenya's side with the whole Marlo incident last week. But I am kind hold on. I knew I was gonna freeze. Hold on. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Where am I? Okay. I guess this is me right now. Okay, this is me right now until I reboot my computer. But what I was saying was that Kenya Moore is always tries to play the victim when she is the villain. Now this season it seems that she is trying to rehab her image and give the villain credit to Marlo. But Kenya still got it in her. Kenya still has it in her. And speaking of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, they went on hiatus for the 4th of July. Oddly enough, they never take hiatus. They ain't been taking hiatus. Why they taking hiatus for the 4th of July, but you didn't take hiatus for the BET Awards? You didn't take hiatus for the Grammys. You didn't take hiatus for any of the award show, the Oscars, the Academy Awards. Now here we are on hiatus because it was a holiday weekend. This the weekend people wanted to look at it. But I'm digressing, honey. I am digressing. I'm almost back, y'all. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves or not. We gonna get back in the studio in just a second. It only takes me a minute, honey. I went to my avatar. I did because my computer froze up on me like it often does. I don't know why I do that, but I'm here. Hold on. Back like I never left. Okay, back like I never left. They didn't take one for Juneteenth. Okay, they didn't take one for Juneteenth, but they took one for the 4th of July. But where they do that at? Anyway, because Michelle, every holiday they get beat so bad. Is it just the holidays they get beat? They get beat on the non-holidays too. But I digress. Exactly. Kenya will always be the mean girl. Now she just has a mean girl partner in Marlo. Anyway, it will be on next week. They took a hiatus this week and nobody is still watching. Okay. He said Don won because it Don won Andy or somebody. It seems like every single time I be talking about the housewives, my thing I freeze up. But I'm back, honey. I didn't go nowhere. That's why I always have a backup. I always have backup. I'm live, honey. Can't be live and then just be disappearing. Yes, let's get these likes up. Okay. We got one more story, and then I'm going to take calls. Okay. Um, what's the other story? Oh, Kandi Burruss. I almost forgot we was gonna drag Kandi Burruss tonight. since we was talking about Kenya, I gotta talk about Kandi, honey. Kandi is still in her feelings about these damn drawers, these damn underwear, these damn vibrating drawers. Like it is I just don't understand why is it that Kandi does not understand that people have the right to police their bodies, okay? You do not have control over anyone else's vagina. If they say they don't like it, why not just be understanding and say, okay, I understand. You didn't like that. Well, next time I will choose another game. In this particular instance, Kenya, hold on, I'm about to put it up. Uh Y'all know Kenya did not like when she sent her cousin and his naked girlfriend to her house with the invitation. And she also didn't like that Kandi asked the ladies to wear the vibrating panties, and then that the remote actually activated more than one underwear. So in the after show, Kandi was asked about it, and she still is saying that Kenya is upset over the vibrating drawers. Like, how is she upset when she has told you time and time again the reason for her not liking it? I don't understand. Everybody understands but Kandi. What is up with that? Now we're gonna look at it. Y'all saw I put my little disclaimer up. Kandi Burruss says Kenya Moore was uptight. Hold on.
Kandi, you brought some fun additions to the New York.
I can't hear it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I had to turn everything back on that I turned off.
Trip.
Somebody else controlling yours?
Yes.
The remote.
Oh
When you're too close together,
Stop pressing so much. No.
Now y'all remember this scene. Sonya was in the bed, honey. Her drawers was going off. She didn't know who it was. She thought it was Todd or Ralph or somebody. And look, her husband back there laughing. He don't know who buzzing her drawers either.
I love the vibrating panties because
And Drew is kissing ass.
I mean, I was trying to connect with my husband, so I felt like it was very on time for us in our current situation. We
Child, listen, Drew, I need you to speak up for yourself because right now I'm not believing you. Okay, yes, hit that like button, hit that like button. Okay, I'm not believing Drew because Drew is up here talking about, she wanted to connect with her husband, and this was the perfect time to connect in a group full of people with some vibrating draws on. Okay, girl.
needed those. You know what I mean? So we had a lot of fun. I wasn't mad at it at all. I was like, thank you, Kandi.
You know what? I think the funny thing was the married ladies of the bunch were not offended as much. It was the
Allegedly. Shout out to Daddy Michael DeBose becoming a new YouTube member. So Kandi trying to say that the married people liked it and the single women didn't. Well, whatever the case, why can't you just be like, my bad, it wasn't a good idea?
single ladies that got also all their panties in the bunch.
Let me say this. If you come too close, that husband can buzz my underwear.
Well, the thing,
Wait, hold on.
why are you talking about that person can get it if my husband's standing there?
Clearly, there is an issue there that you should consider. You're single.
For once, I kind of agree with Kandi because not Kandi. I'm sorry, with Kenya, because Kenya is saying it's an issue. If I say I don't want you buzzing my JJ, my vagina, as Mama Joyce would say, then I don't want nobody else buzzing my vagina.
Friends around married men and having vibrating panties or little remote controls that can vibrate your friends that are single in their panties. It's just, come on, you gotta think it out.
So Kandi don't care about the single ladies getting vibrated because she want them to come home with her.
I just find it to be weird. Like, I feel like these ladies, they pick and choose when they want to be wild, or if I want to have fun, or if I want to be wild, then it's there she goes again. But if they want to do something wild, then it's okay. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we saw chocolate. We all met chocolate. I was like, can we just have chocolate? Kenya.
Oh, chocolate. Oh.
Oh, right.
Like she had no problem being free. So
yeah,
I mean, where did she go?
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
On the bus, out to dinner, wherever.
So basically, they said that because she was freaky deaky running around with lingerie on at a bachelorette party, that means they need to be buzzing her vagina. I don't understand. Why are they explaining this away? Where's the accountability?
And your husband can be buzzing Sheree or Marlo or me if we were wearing the panties. Yeah. She put me in a very uncomfortable situation, and I just feel like she should have just owned that. And she kept defending it.
Kandi, no, I want to be about what husbands. No, I'm not, because I wasn't.
And it wasn't really the right move. As a friend, it was not the right thing to do.
As a friend, it wasn't the right move. As an associate, it wasn't the right move. Hell, it's almost shoot. She might as well link up with T.I. and them. They keep talking about all the stuff that they be doing to these girls behind their back and stuff. I don't like it. No means no. Exactly. No means no. Why Kandi don't understand that? I don't understand why she's defending it so heavily.
As I greatly enjoyed pointing out to Kenya at the engagement party, Kenya told everybody at the table that she would love to have sex with me or whatever.
I'm going to say this. There are 3 ladies at this table that could get it. Kandi is one.
Our husbands were all there. Everybody.
So, oh God. So now she gonna pick and choose an event where the husbands were there, basically saying, you did this while my husband around. It's not the same, Kandi. It's not the same.
Was there. So that was appropriate. But all of a sudden it's inappropriate to, do whatever because everybody's husbands are here. So I'm just like, oh, you want to pick and choose when it's okay to say something or do something around somebody's husband. And I'm like, let's not do that. Let's not get all uptight when it's me. You know what I mean?
We as friends will not always 100% agree on anything. Yeah. And it's okay.
I am look, the alliance is breaking down, honey, because Kenya is staying with her point. She is not gonna let it go.
Okay to disagree, but what you should not ever do is invalidate the way you made me feel. So
I actually wore the panties.
You did,
but it didn't work. Mine didn't work. I felt no buzz, nothing.
Are you happy about that or sad?
I think I'm sad. I told you I didn't get no action.
We gotta fix that, girl.
Wait, listen, we didn't care. But anyway, y'all can go watch the remaining after show over on BravoTV.com. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? What y'all think about Kandi and her lack of accountability? I'm just saying, do you think that Kandi was wrong for trying to stress the point and not holding herself accountable, even after Kenya eloquently told her what the problem was? If you feel like Kenya is wrong, you team Kandi is wrong, and you team Kandi, press 2. If you feel like Kenya is in her feelings and she is wrong, press 5. Okay, if you are team Kandi, press 2. I don't even know what I said. If you team Kandi, press 2. If you team Kenya, press 5. Okay, that makes it simple. If you team Kandi, press 2. If you team Kenya, press 5. Whew. Too much. I done switched it up, child. He said, I don't care when Kay did that at the table. Okay. Oh, okay. You said y'all team Kenya on this one, honey. Y'all team Kenya on this one. I just think the panties was too much to be, listen, we on national TV. Y'all don't need to be playing with my crew cat on national TV. If I say it made me uncomfortable, then just take it as a fact that it made me uncomfortable. That's what Kenya's saying, and Kandi is not hearing it. Kandi just wants to promote her sex toys and call it a day. Anyway, I'm upset. I don't know what to do. I would like to take some calls. Okay, y'all need to get these likes up first. How many likes I got? Let me go check. Let me go check and see how many likes I got. Cause if I ain't got no likes, I ain't taking no calls. It's 1,500 people in here. Okay, and I ain't got no likes. How many likes I got? I can't see. 613 likes. Only half of y'all like the video. Okay. But y'all want to call in, y'all want to talk, y'all want to chit chat. I'm gonna need y'all to get these likes up. Get these likes up right now before we take these calls. I'm put the link in when I get to 1,000. Okay. Come on. Take a minute. I know it don't listen. Only thing I do is hop out for a second, go over, click the like button, and come back in. I click the dislike button, whatever the case may be. I need it up to 1,000 because that's what we do around here. Gotta push this up, like and share, subscribe if you are not subscribed. And we are going to talk to each other. Okay. The least you can do. Listen, I ain't asking you for money, even though y'all done sent me some. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate you for the cash app. Okay. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank y'all for joining the membership. I see y'all new members. Okay. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Come on. We almost there. We almost there. 700. We need 200 more, y'all. Okay. Then I'm put this link in here and we going to get to talking. I need to hear what y'all got to say about today's topics. Y'all just get here. We talked about a lot. We talked about a lot. We even talked about some stuff that wasn't on the agenda. We talked about Wendy, how Wendy Williams blocked Nene Leakes talk show. We talked about Big Boy getting divorced and he allegedly dating a Caucasian woman. And I'm offended. We talked about Kandi being blasted over these vibrating panties. That's the last topic we talked about. We talked about Kenya Moore busted for photoshopping her pictures. Got Brooklyn face melting in the picture. Follow Brooklyn. And we also talked about her trying to rebrand her image. She wants to be known as a Miss Nice person now instead of a mean girl. We talked about Karrine SuperHe. Talk about her hair is not nappy and she is not like you. Okay, she is a mixed girl. She is not like you black women out there. Okay, she said it. Those are her words, not mine. And we talked about Nick Cannon allegedly being gay. He was allegedly, according to Kel Mitchell's wife, ex-wife, was in the bed with a cheerleading outfit on, even the briefs. That's what she said, and she said it on her TikTok. So that's what we talked about. We need about 300 more likes, honey. Come on, like listen. It's 1,400 of y'all in here. I don't know why I just put this dang YouTube link in there. This is the YouTube link. I'm trying to put the StreamYard link. Like this video. So y'all just gonna watch and ain't gonna like. How y'all gonna do that to me? See, this is why I don't come on as much as I should, because y'all can't even like the video. Liking is free, okay? Free 99. That's all y'all gotta do is like the video, okay? Now, he said Kandi wants everything her way. She's a spoiled, selfish woman. Ooh, is that what it is? That's how they are, honey. They be hiding in the bushes and don't want to like the video. Okay, so y'all gonna be like that. Listen, if you're gonna call in, you better be on camera. Okay, you better be on camera if you're gonna call in. If you're not on camera, I'm not taking your call. How about that? Hey, LaShawn, how you
Hey,
doing?
Michelle, how are you?
I'm good. Happy
Well,
after 4th of July.
happy day after
Happy
we
late
celebrate.
Juneteenth.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Thanks, Michelle. You too. And hey, guys on the chat with us. But I had a couple of things. I had to pull over from leaving the Y to call Michelle.
Oh,
One thing I
okay.
don't like about the Nick Cannon story is when women, and I'm not going to say black women, but when we get mad at a guy, the first thing we do is call gay. I am so not a fan of that because A, it's not right, but then B, it's not for me to out you.
Right.
I so hate that.
You're right. You're right.
And
And
then,
then she got a whole TikTok channel dedicated to
yes,
him.
and then it's
Like that
all
takes a lot of time off on your hands, like just to
right.
sit there and talk about your ex on every video.
Well, and the funny thing is, I saw this afternoon, but one thing about me, when it goes into ranting, I'm not a fan. I don't really care when you rant. So the thing is, I knew she said something about Nick Cannon, and I said, well, she don't look like one of his kids' mom. So, but again, she was ranting, so I paid no attention. And so again, I went past that story, did not pay any attention to it. But then the next thing you talked about, Kandi. Do you all really fault Kandi if she's selling her product? That's what she does. She's pushing her product. And again, I understand if you're not a Kandi fan, it could be inappropriate. I found it more inappropriate that Raf turned on her panties versus, because it's been one thing if they just say, okay, we have vibrating panties. Your husband, which I thought in the beginning, your husband turns on your panty. To me, I think Raf was more inappropriate.
I think it was on Watch What Happens Live. People said that her husband Ross actually said he was the one with the remote. That's what he claims.
Yeah, the thing is, I saw that Watch What Happened Live show coming on, but the thing is, again, since I turned the channel because I'm not supporting anything that Andy is doing, and this is going to be off topic, but with the Real Housewives of, I want to say, was it Beverly Hills? Now they have that new lady named Diana has come in, and now there's controversy behind her. I think she said something to the fact of she would rather be something than a black blogger or a black content creator. And so she's supposed to not be coming back next season. And of course, Andy has said with the last person who said something racist towards black people that he was going to do better. And here's the thing. Why is it that we as black women, we as black people, we allow these people to do so much to us and we still support the channel? Like I told you last time I called, I'm not watching any more Bravo shows anymore. Because the thing is, I'm tired of being a black person and it being okay to disrespect us. And it's no big deal. Because the thing is, if people went out and found that out about Diana, what she said, why in the hell did Bravo not vet her before they invited her on? It almost makes me think they want to bring somebody on who's going to create drama that causes clickbait to happen, and then they get more people to watch just because of that.
Well, it's the privilege for me because I think didn't something happen on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills too? Like Garcelle's son, Erica Jane cursed at him or something and said, "Get the fuck out of here" or something.
Yes.
And he got upset. He's 14 years old. Like he went to grab the flowers off the table, and her drunk ass was cursing at him. And then Garcelle went and talked to her and said, "Did you do it? That's not okay." And then left. Like she wasn't like, she's on the show. It seemed like she would have had a little bit more, I don't know,
protection for a 14-year-old son.
Like, you'll never talk to my son like that again. The way Vicky and all of them be like dragging each other when, they say something wrong to each other. These white women be having it, but it's like she's so meek and mild to these white women, almost like she don't want to ruffle no feathers or she don't want to call it what it is, which to me is like a form of racism. Like they talking down to you. So,
well, the thing is, with that being said, I agree with everything you just said. But do you remember also with the Real Housewives of New York when Ebony kept it 100? Hell, she got fired and got dragged because people said all she did was talk black. All she talked about black history, black people's problems, the black movement. So again, she got dragged for that. So Garcelle could be looking and say, well, hell, it didn't work for Ebony. She's not coming back. Hell, I want to get me a third season. But the thing is, you couldn't talk to my 14-year-old son like that. And then Eric was a hot, drunken mess this season anyway. So again, I'm not missing anything. One more thing that I'll let you go. The Nene situation. Here's my problem with Nene. Well, I don't have a problem with Nene. Here's the problem I have with the Nene situation. Most people, but just by listening to your show, most people would love to have Nene back on the show. And I feel that Bravo would make her an offer that she would be willing to accept to come back to the show. Because the thing is, wouldn't we say she would come? I don't know. You know her better than all of us. Wouldn't she come back with the right price? Because the thing is,
well, I heard if it's the right price, I don't even think it's about price. I heard that she would come back for her fans if it was not if it was an offer. But as far as wanting to come back, I don't think she wants to come back. If she get a settlement, I'm sure, she could live her life for the rest, wouldn't have to be bothered, but she's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we miss her on TV. That's why so many people are tuned in to College Hill,
Right.
But it is what it is. I don't know if I think they probably would because it's more money for them,
For her to come back. For her to come back.
So
Because the thing
it
is,
depends on what
to
they're
me, she's nowhere near as problematic as these people who've come on talking and they've had past of racism. Of course, she's nowhere now. Of course, she said what she said about Bravo, and of course, if she settles, of course, we know she's not coming back. Then you can't sue me. Then work for me too. So again, I know she'll never come back. Then the thing is, she has not done anything worse than what Diane has said. What the lady from Real Housewife, I want to say, I can't remember the other lady who had said something about Black Lives Matter, which housewife show that was. And the thing is, it's like they can say anything they want about us.
Yeah.
About us.
Yeah.
So again, if I hear about Real Housewife, I hear, or anything Bravo, I hear it from you.
He would go to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and get them together.
Get them right together.
Go move to LA, honey, and just turn it.
Yeah. But again, thanks for taking my call, and you all have a good evening. And like I said, happy day after Juneteenth squared.
I appreciate it. Always a
all
pleasure.
right.
All
Bye,
right.
Michelle.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Where are the people I said to be on the camera? Why y'all not on the camera? Y'all don't know how to follow directions. Did I get 1,000? Let me see how many likes I got before I curse y'all out. Hold on. Let me go see. I had to refresh. Did I get 1,000? I don't even have 1,000 likes yet, and y'all already breaking the rules? How are y'all breaking the rules? OMG. Slap my, why are you breaking the rules?
I was one of the likes.
But it's not 1,000.
Well, look, just put me back until you get 1,000.
Okay, Slap my, go ahead. What would you like to talk about?
Look, Michelle was in the comments screaming like, Michelle, you remember when Aaliyah won, or she went to the MTV Music Awards like 2000, she on that black dress. She got interviewed by Nick Cannon and he was in drag. You don't remember that? She said and she said, you twirling out loud. You remember that? I posted the link in the Discord, in the T spellers.
Okay.
The video's in there.
So you believe the T on Nick Cannon?
No, I was saying that because I'm like 50-50 with it. I'm kind of like, maybe it happened. Like, even if it was not no quote unquote zesty stuff going on, maybe he did cheer him up because they used to work together on all that.
Oh, okay.
And Nick Cannon was he tried to get on that wave of the Wandas, the Shanaes, the like the black men playing black women. He was on that wave, so I'm like, maybe he did cheerlead for him, but I'm like,
in the bedroom.
Right. That's why I said on 50-50. But Michelle, did Sandra Rose post when they actually got a divorce? Is this an old thing, or is it fresh and she's spilling tea?
Well, I don't listen. I don't know. She didn't. Let me see. I didn't read it on Sandra Rose. I actually let me see if I read the Korean Steffans on Sandra Rose.
Because that's what I'm trying to figure out.
It is on Sandra Rose. Hold on, let me see what Sandra said. Kel Mitchell's ex-wife Taisha made scandalous accusations. They say Hampton, who was married to Mitchell from 1999 to 2005, said she came home early to find Cannon on the bed wearing her cheerleading outfit and doing cheers for her ex-husband.
And that's around that time where he was playing
Mitchell, 43 and 44, share 2 adult children, Lyric and Allure.
Yeah.
Mitchell also has a 5-year-old daughter named Wisdom and a 1-year-old son, Honor, with new wife Asia Lee, who is 43. Nick Cannon has fathered at least 13 children with multiple women, shares twins, Moroccan and Morocco, with pop star Mariah Carey. Nick Cannon, 41, is awaiting the arrival of his 8th child. Oh, Lord. 5 more women are reportedly pregnant with his unborn babies. Damn. So far, neither Cannon nor Mitchell have responded to the allegations.
Now, the only reason I sound 50-50 because that was back when he was still playing that lady Litanya. And
so basically you excusing it.
No. I'm saying she's probably capitalizing off the fact that it could be believable, like saying that if he was playing this back when we was married, and if I say this, then it's believable, or I believed it myself.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But my thing is 2005. Like, what you in 2000? I was in high school in 2005. Like, how you in making a whole TikTok in 2022? Like, did something recently happen? Because as far as I know, I
Well,
thought I
she
seen
calling
him.
him a deadbeat. I guess she wanted. Listen, I don't know. He owe her child support, and this is her way of getting it. I don't know. When a
Yeah,
woman is fed up and scorned, you don't know. It's plenty of people whose hearts have been broken who take it to social media. I'm not one of them, but it's like
yeah.
that's what people do nowadays.
Okay,
She,
yeah.
at least she putting her face on it. She got her face on it. So
Because I just seen him on some talk show. I can't remember what it was. It might have been Wendy when she had the guest host, and he seemed like he was happily married with somebody else, and he was promoting the book or whatever. But anyway, Kenya done turned Brooklyn into Bankhead to Miss.
not the bankhead.
And has she said anything in response to that?
No, she deleted it off her Instagram immediately, but I guess the Shade Room called it first and then posted it. But the Shade Room didn't call her out for photoshopping. It was everybody in the comments who did.
Mm-mm-mm. I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, she got busted, and I'm just mad that you didn't put Big Boy and his wife in the title nor the thumbnail, but
Well,
you stole
that may
her.
end up being a clip because that's what I do. The things that aren't in the title and thumbnail end up being clips. So, stay tuned.
I knew you was hurt about this because we talked about this, and I prayed for you a little bit. I was like, hopefully,
You pray for me?
yeah,
Oh.
hopefully you get through it. I don't know if you more heard about the divorce or the white woman, but
Either or both or all. I don't know. Look at all the pictures of me and Big Boy on the internet.
no.
You don't want to?
Michelle. Ooh, I mean, we can. When was his last
Why
song?
not?
I ain't even being shady. Go ahead and pull him up. When was it Big Boy's last song? I ever never.
Look at all the pictures of me and Big Boy on there. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There go 6. At least 6 right there. Look at this. There go me. There go me. Oh, I had a blonde streak right there.
so Michelle,
That's at the Halloween party with
I'm about
Cujo.
to ask some tea. So Michelle, you basically mad because you can't shoot your shot.
I love Big Boy. I ain't shoot my shot. I just
You
love
want
Big
to?
Boy.
Yo, can we all?
I am ATLien. He is the inventor of ATLien. I am the
Squad.
Big Boy stan of Atlanta. I've
Let's
always
play.
been an
No, we about to
outcast.
play matchmaker for you, Michelle. We
don't
need
need to play match. I love Shaq. They're gonna be an Andre. Yeah, I matchmake for me and Shaq. He's single. They're gonna be Big Boy and his wife Charlita.
No, okay. Now, Michelle, speaking of Shaq, Superhead.
What?
She has always been problematic. Why I wouldn't even give this story no light. We knew she was a colorist back from her book. Did you read her second book? She was in a lot of colorists.
I don't remember. I don't. She's so irrelevant. How many years was that?
Exactly. That was back in her second book. It was so much light skin, dark skin stuff, and she was trying to play a victim. And I was just kind of like, why do people keep, including myself, because I bought the book, I was like, why do people keep giving her light? So when she said that, I'm like, why is this news? And I was like, I wish nobody even picked this up because we don't talk about her no other time. She's not, is she even famous?
No, she's not. We don't care.
But yeah, I don't. And then, as far as the Kandi situation, I really don't have an opinion on it.
So you would be buzzed if you was at work. You would like to get some vibrating panties on.
Michelle, we talked about this.
Did.
We told me times. You trying to like get me like
I'm not. I'm just asking. Why you don't have an opinion? You got an opinion on everything else?
Because okay. Because the thing about it is, I agree with Kandi on this topic. I disagree with the fact that but I respect Kenya's. See, Michelle, you trying to get me caught up. This is the thing. I respect what Kenya is saying, but I also agree with Kandi as well. Like, you do stuff and you say stuff.
That don't matter. That don't matter. That don't matter. But when it comes to my body, I have the right to say no. That's just like saying you wear short dresses. Michelle, I should be able to grab your ass.
That's why I said to you. That's why I was like, I don't have no opinion because I know how you're gonna do. You're gonna stomp all over me, tackle me down to the ground. So I'm gonna just see you on Patreon. If you go, the sun is still up. I want to give other people a chance to call in, but you going down on Patreon. It's a new month, y'all. If y'all want to see Michelle go down,
All right.
bye, Michelle.
Bye. Yeah. Here go another person who don't follow directions.
Oh, what was the directions, Michelle?
I said be on camera.
Oh, okay, hold on. How do you put it on the camera?
You turn on the camera.
It's not. I don't have a camera on my phone, unfortunately.
You got a flip phone?
Yes. Next till 99. Okay, so I was calling to talk about the topics. I want to make it very short and very clear.
Go ahead, Dre.
I want to start off with Kandi. I guess every episode you come on, you talk about.
Why is your name Atlanta Peach and why are you Tyler Perry?
Because Atlanta Peach, he must know my voice or something.
Biggie. No, he hit somebody outside. Go ahead.
Oh, Bentley. Okay, so okay, so you say why am I Atlanta Peach?
Yeah, why your name Atlanta Peach?
She look like somebody I know. Look at her. Look at that face.
That's Tyler Perry.
Atlanta blank Peach. Take off the Atlanta blank Peach.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That lady Georgia Peach. I think
Girl,
lady.
Boy, bye. Why
They
you
do it look just like?
Come on here. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm hang up on you.
I was
I'm hang up on you. You're gonna be mad. Don't do it.
You look out. That I was just telling you. You not ask the question.
I'm gonna hang up on you. You're gonna be mad.
I was just telling you. I mean, you asked the question. You would never know. It looked like Georgia Peach.
What's the topic, Dre? What would you like to talk about?
I would talk about Kandi, but every time you come on, you talk about Kandi, so I don't want to talk about her. But I think, Michelle, you don't want me to have a buzzer to buzz your vagina, do you?
Nobody in control of my vagina but me.
Exactly. So how the hell is somebody gonna get mad at that because you don't want me buzzing your vagina? You know what I'm saying?
That's my point.
Like let's say me and you on the Housewives, right? And I'm married to Kenya, and you got Bob Whitfield as your husband, and you on the show, and he married to you, and I'm just over there just buzzing your vagina. That's not cool, right, Michelle? You don't want me to just take the cuz at and while your husband's sitting next to you.
That's
some sneaky leak stuff. But that's not cool, right?
Right, it's not cool.
Right. So I think Kandi is, I don't know, it's just getting me back to what Phaedra was saying. Like, maybe, it's just, how she gonna get mad at you because you don't want your vagina buzzed? Okay. You know, Michelle?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And okay, so the other topic is about Nick Cannon. I mean, it's highly weird.
So you believe it?
I don't know. Why everybody got to say
you got on a dress in your picture?
That's not me. That's Georgia Peach. I said that before.
It say Atlanta.
It looked just like
anyway.
Her. Go ahead. Yeah. I was trying to be a little respectful by putting Atlanta.
Dre, you gonna get hung up on?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So when you said about the Nick Cannon, I don't think Nick Cannon was in the bed with a man. But then again, I don't know. It's Hollywood. It's a lot of things that goes on in Hollywood.
Hold on. This is not a repeat. This is me. I'm here. This is live. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Is this a repeat? Okay, so no, this is not a repeat. She just talk about Kandi every 15 minutes every time she get online.
Get off my line, Dre. Get off my line. Bye.
So I don't know if Nick Cannon was sleeping with a man. I don't know. I mean, if he do, that's his business. Kenya, for me, I just feel like, why everybody want to be white? You know what I'm saying? Why do everybody get the blind
I thought you were Team World, right?
I am, but right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm not saying she's wrong, but why do everybody want to like color bleach their skin? Like you see Lil' Kim?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you see Lil' Kim? Don't you see how she bleached her skin, Michelle?
Mm-hmm.
You see Nene Leakes? Don't you see how Nene Leakes bleach her skin, Michelle?
I ain't seen
Michelle. Michelle, you mute. Michelle, I see your eyes moving. Yeah, so you know why those black ladies? You got me seeing ladies. You know, why do black ladies want to, release this and just be who you are? And Karrine Steffans, if you read her book before, that's how she Michelle, why you keep I'm sorry, is something wrong? Why do you keep putting that noise on? The same noise? Right. I'm trying to have a decent conversation. I'm probably above all the haters. But what I'm saying is, what was you talking about? What was I talking about? Oh, Karrine, she colorist. It's a lot of colorist people out here.
You're right.
It's a lot. It's
right.
sad. Like, where's the self-esteem at? Have some self-esteem. I love being brown, black. I love being a Negro. And getting to outcast, I don't understand that. Like, okay, so Andre is married to an Asian lady. Jeezy is married to an Asian lady. And Big Boi divorces black beautiful queen wife for a trailer park trash lady. I think
how you know she you don't know that. I just know she's
it looked like it. Her picture looked like it. You don't think so?
I don't know.
I don't understand how you leave a black queen to get with something like that. That's disgusting. You don't think so?
I do.
Right. Would you ever date a white guy?
No.
You can't see yourself. I can see you with like a Benjamin.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
I can. You don't want to?
All right, Dre. Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you. Will I see you on Patreon tonight?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, I appreciate you for calling.
All right, bye.
Bye. Shout out to Dre. Always a pleasure. The resident therapist. Hi.
Hi, Michelle. Can you hear me okay?
I can. Please be careful out there driving in your car.
I am. In fact, I'm driving my bucket today. I had to run to Sam's. But nonetheless, I wanted to just comment. So I am in the bushes, as people say. I'm not a techie, don't know much about it. I'm a clinician. I'm a licensed clinician. But I do enjoy listening to your show. You're one of the few authentic people that I kind of listen to just to kind of keep a pulse of what's happening out here. And when you speak about colorisms, you spoke about a woman with beige skin who needed to make it known that she's not American Black. And for us not to compare ourselves with her, which I find so very fascinating, that when it comes to being a Black-bodied woman, which I am, that stands about 6 feet tall, my location is American Black. But it's always interesting to me how the oppressor has created those that seek to oppress in and out of community, which serves my assertion and my theory that Black women, especially the American Black woman, has a very interesting location, because when it comes down to a benefit or a profit, everybody identifies as Black. But otherwise, they're very clear to tell you that in other countries, their ethnicity supersedes their race. Right? So, and I'm saying that from an informed perspective because I was married to a white Guatemalan for 20 years. I am presently married to a Black Nigerian, which is it's very interesting. And I always say to my husband that at the end of the day, I am an American Black. And if somebody comes to me with that bullshit, I am going hard because I'm going to take them to school in a very informed way, because at the end of the day, I'm sick of it.
Okay.
You know, and so, and I hear these things as a trainer in the mental health industry, where whether it's Caribbean, whether it's of African descent, whatever ethnicity of Black, they always make a point to say when they come to America, they're referenced as Black. And they find it problematic. And so I too find it problematic when people reference me as African American.
Okay.
I'm American Black all
Okay.
day, every day. There is a distinction. And it was since marrying my Nigerian husband that I made that distinction for myself, because there are so many stereotypes about who we are. Be very clear. From the historical time in America, from the free slave time, the Black woman has been silenced. Everybody has been speaking for us. They don't even know us, because our silence had everything to do with safety and protection. Without the Black woman, I'm sorry, I get passionate about that.
No, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, because the Black woman's role has been that of protection. You understand?
We
There
protect
would be
everybody. The
no
gays,
period, point blank,
the
right?
gays, the Black men,
Come on,
the mixed
come on.
girls. We protect everybody. And
That's
then
right.
and who's protecting us? They turn around and
Ourselves,
drag us. Yes.
the grace of God, one another. And so I'm putting out a call to action for women who identify with the social location as American Black women. You understand? Because that's a very distinct social location, historically and otherwise. And so where I'm going with this is, as I hear people say colloquially or idiomatically, that we cape for everybody, right? But it's only by the grace of God that keeps us. And so it's time to give voice in a productive way. So I'm not into xenophobia. I don't think my race is the best race, or that we're elitist or any of these things. I'm actually a philanthropist and I am a humanitarian, right? And so with that, to whom much is given, much will be required. I am the first Black female brain spotting trainer in the world. 52 years old, sis. To be the first Black anything is problematic.
No, it ain't problematic. You are greatness. You are Black excellence. What are you talking about?
I hear you, sis, but when I think about the deracination of my people, the dehumanization, and when I continue to see the perpetuation of that in community, when I speak about in and out of community, I'm speaking in reference to inside the Black community from a micro perspective, and outside of the Black community globally, right? And if I were to look at macro to make it more specific, I would say America. Okay. And so when you spoke today, it just kind of gave me some angst, because what I notice about you is you're unafraid and courageous to call it like you see it as a Black bodied woman.
That's the only
and
way
we
I
got to
can
do that more.
That's the only way I can. I can't see it no other way. I don't have no other experience. I experienced 2 Black parents in a Black household. I grew up around Black people. You know what I'm saying? So it just my experience. I can only speak from that.
I love that you do that, because we've got to continue to give voice. And I need my sisters to stand up, right? We don't have to take what they give us.
Exactly.
Right? We can earn what we deserve. And I've been one of those people that married outside of the race. And I said to my son, when his dad and I divorced after 20 years, I said, son, I'm making a demand on Black love. He says, well, Mom, what are you doing? I said, I'm Black. So are you. When they see you I don't care nothing about you having caramel skin and curly hair. You still a nigga in America.
Ooh.
So let's be very clear about that.
And he had a
Okay?
strong black mother. Okay.
Unapologetically.
Unapologetically. Okay.
You understand? My
Uh-huh.
kid attended the best schools. He graduated from Marist. You understand? In Atlanta.
Oh,
He's
yes,
traveled
man.
the Eagles, right?
Okay. Uh-huh.
So with that, he's had a privileged life, but I am ever reminding him the cost of privilege,
Right.
right? And
Right.
so he is absolutely La Raza. He is Afro-Latino and he wears it boldly. I can remember in middle school when they miscategorized him as biracial with black and white. This kid was in like the 5th grade and he challenged it. He says, I'm not black and white. I'm black and Latin.
Wow.
I'm Guatemalan and black. Okay. And the school officials called me and said, your son. I'm like, yes. She's like, please tell Manuel we're straightening that out right now, immediately. Absolutely. So they've taught us to hate ourselves. It's systemic, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's what we got to start addressing because it's only self-hate that would make you think you need to step down someone else in black skin so that you can have the hopes of being viewed differently. In America, if you got black skin, you black.
Right. And when someone says, I am not like y'all, I'm like, oh my God, you're not like us until it benefits you. You're not like us until the police pull you over. You're not like us until you need us to champion your cause. You're not like us until you want to mentor to black women. You're not
That's
like
right.
us.
Until you want to exploit our pockets because we're the biggest
Exactly.
consumers. They don't even want to.
Exactly.
They don't want to be with us. They want to be with what's in our pocket. Make
Yes.
that distinction, right? And everybody
Right.
want to identify as being adjacent or with some allyship, which is bullshit to me in community when it's time to get paid, when it's time when you need the keys to the castle, when it's time when you need to lean on us behind closed doors to gain our information and our logistics. See, because historically, no one else has moved like the American black in world history. Just saying, or we'd still be on the plantation.
You
Just
is
saying.
taking us there today. You have taken us to church and back again. Like that's why listen, and I hate to keep bringing these people up, but that's why I keep my foot on like colorist Claudia's neck. Claudia Jordan. That's why I keep my foot when I be dragging people like Jason Lee and all of them, because my thing is we have these people speaking for us as black people who don't even identify as black until it benefits them. And so, I feel a ways from the outside watching it, like, are we really gonna allow this? But I can't say the word. Only thing I can do is do a little bit and talk about it when I can.
Michelle, I'm going to tell you this. So I stand with you and I am on the battlefield of equality, equity, and inclusion. And so my heart is for and with all people because that is what the chosen call is about. So I don't get to choose. I don't get to pick when it comes to God's grace. But when it comes to because the world see me as a black woman before they see me as Tracy.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. And so with that, I have to represent. So I can't just be out here willy-nilly because I get to hold the door open for those generations to come. And so I say that to say one of the main things that has bothered me has been the assumptions made about American Black women in particular. And so I said, what can I do to benefit humankind? Because everybody talking about the angry Black woman. They talk about, we have men in our community that with intentionality, men that look like us, that we give birth to, disgrace us publicly, personally, professionally, you call it, they do it. I said, you know what? I'm sick of looking at the research about Black women, this, that, and the other, because I need to use oppositional voice. Okay. And so
Mhm.
oppositional voice is a context in the academy where, you know, our voices, the Bell Hooks, the Collins, all the greats that have been writing and informing our community weren't seen necessarily as credible or academicians and things of that nature. So there's something called oppositional knowledge, which means that we can bring our experience to the frame, because Black people in particular, we are heterogeneous. We're not homogenous like most Europeans or Anglo-Saxons. So what that is, just like we come in the lightest white and the darkest Black, we can all appear to be persons of color, but have very different orientations. Right? So I don't get to speak for all Black women. I don't get to speak for anyone but me, but I'll
Right.
tell you, is that making sense?
Yes,
Right?
definitely.
There's no monolith, but I've been in an interesting position to be able to notice, experience, and things of that nature, because I was acculturated by upper middle class white people way before I was enculturated by my tribe that looks like me, which gives me a little wiggle professionally and in the community that I absolutely use to make people aware. So my goal is decolonization of mental health. Right?
Right.
And so when I say that, I'm sick of people talking about women that look like me, but no one's talking about how do we heal? How do we impact what has happened generationally, intergenerationally, and all these things? So I said, you know, having this role and position as a brain spotting trainer, the first Black female in the world, I'm going to serve those that look like me. I'm going to serve everybody. But I am going to do the work and the studies and put it together that God has put a tool in my hand. And the bottom line is I need to restore Black women from the angry Black woman stereotype, trope, and stigma towards restoration and healing using my skills as a brain spotting trainer. And here's the gag with that. If you a Black woman and you don't have some level of rage, I'm concerned, because everybody want to talk about the deal with us, but nobody's bringing carte blanche of how to support us in our healing. Because if you healed the Black woman, you have healed the Black community and the world, and she's going to take it to everybody she loves and she hates, because that's who we are and what we do. And so it starts with the Black woman, and I am going to do my part to represent well, always give access, because social justice is my thing. Like some people can rap, some can dance, some are poetic. I am a social justice proponent, and I ain't playing no games with it. And so thank you for using your platform to call it out. And I just want to say to you, as someone that's licensed and my expertise is mental health and healing, you are not fucking wrong. You're right on page. But people don't want to hear it, because then you got to become introspective and check yourself out for real. So power to you, sister.
Thank
For
you
doing your thing. And
I
thank you for taking my call. I get passionate.
I am blessed to be graced by your presence right now. I appreciate everything that you've said. Like, all of your words have touched me. Like, I appreciate it. Everything you said. Like, you know, when I talk about these topics, though, I always say I always put the medicine in the candy. Like, yeah, I'm talking about gossip. I'm talking about whatever. But you know, I'm of course gonna put my experience sprinkled in there, and hopefully somebody will get what they need out of, you know, me drawing them to me for other things. So I definitely appreciate you, because look, I don't know how you found me, but I what you said is a blessing.
My pleasure. I told you I'd be in the bush because I got to know what's happening. You know, I'm at that age, and I serve a lot of Gen Zs, millennials, some Generation X, but I'm really passionate about young people.
Uh-huh. Can you
Right?
email me? I would love to like do a show with you and we could talk about, you know, some of these topics. It'd be great.
Well, Michelle, you would have to tell me how, because I ran to Sam's because we went to New Orleans, me and Babe, and my son and his girlfriend joined us for the Essence Festival, which was awesome.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Listen.
I
When
had so much
Auntie
FOMO this
Patty,
year.
Auntie Patty is 78 years old. That sister got on stage and did her thing with them arms back. And Debbie Allen got up there dancing like a schoolgirl, mama. And don't talk about Janet Jackson.
I watched last night. I did watch the New Edition Day, and I watched a
They
little
were
bit.
awesome.
Yes, they were awesome. I was dancing in my living room.
I couldn't sit down, and I'm 6 feet tall. So God bless the people who were behind me and my husband. He pretty much stands guard, because when he get to doing that little jerky thing he do, because he got them Afro beats in his butt, and I was just up there. I mean, I was doing the prep and everything. I mean, it was beautiful to be
Yes.
there with my
It's
people.
always beautiful. That's why I'm like, I am so mad. Ooh, anyway, I'll be all right.
It was awesome.
Right.
You got to tell me how to locate you, because I don't know a whole bunch about social media. My assistant keeps me together for my trainings and stuff like that on Zoom.
Can you
My
remember my
husband.
email? It's real easy.
Okay, I'm going to write it down because I stopped the car.
Okay.
Let me grab something to write it on. I'm going to write it on my Sam's receipt. And then I need a pen. That one's
Everybody
not.
telling you to call in more often, the resident therapist. Don't be in the bushes.
Oh,
no
wow.
more.
That's beautiful. Listen, I'm here for all of God's people. And listen, I got to go where the squeaky wheel needs the oil.
Okay.
And I'm sick of people talking about Black people, because I am Black woman. I am America.
And that's why when I talk about it, I always say unambiguously Black.
That's right. Ain't no secret.
Ain't no questions. Ain't no questions. If, ands, or buts. Black. Okay.
That's right. And I wouldn't choose to be anything else, because then I wouldn't be me, because the grace is upon our community. We've done and superseded what anyone thought we could do, being brought in this piece in shackles. Okay? Shackles, baby. And
men was torn away from us.
Come on. And it was further perpetrated through welfare.
The Black family was torn apart on purpose.
Absolutely. Black men were sent to different plantations, and they were known as motherfuckers, because it was their tool to go have sex with random women to create more chattel for massa.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
And that has gone from generation to generation. That's why we so screwed up right now.
You understand? We got work to do, but I am hopeful and believe and know that it will happen in my lifetime.
I'm hopeful too. I'm very hopeful.
I am. So, we got work to do. And for any sister out here talking about, I can't get a man, your problem ain't with getting a man. Your problem is being your authentic self, so that you can project what is required to attract your king. Be clear about that.
Water its own level. Okay. Water its own level. Work on yourself to attract what you want, honey.
Listen.
Like, would you date yourself? That's the question.
It's about projection.
You can't be asking for all the things that you not. Don't even get me started with that.
Listen, and I speak that. My girlfriend's like, you're the man whisperer. I'm like, I don't know about that, but I'm my authentic self. And I'm not the image of what they call is beautiful, right? I just lost 75 pounds since December of 2020.
Look at
I ain't had an ugly man yet that wasn't able or motivated to support me.
She got
right?
Fire, yes.
And I wear size 12 shoes, sometimes 13. Me and Shaq buy shoes at the same place at Freeman Shoes on Mitchell Street, because I got big feet.
I used to go to Free. Look, I love
you. Know the lick.
My
anyway, what's the email?
I used to work on Mitchell Street back in the day. I was a secretary at 170 Mitchell Street. Ellenberg.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I've been all over. I have a whole history in Atlanta, honey. I was super secretary back in the day, but there's.
You got me, and you're doing super media woman today. So how about that? The super has always been in place.
Thank you.
Check that. You're welcome.
We be on here talking all day. I've been on here 2 hours. I got some more people in the back. Top list: M. Brown.
M. Brown, like the color, because you're Michelle Brown.
At ATLien.
ATLien.
ATLien, ATLIEN
Okay.
.com.
Okay. Okay. ATALIEN.com.
No.
ATLIEN.
AIEN.
ATLIEN.com.
Yep.
All right. I got you. M Brown at ATLIEN.com.
That's it.
Okay, so I am Tracy Gantlin Monroy,
Okay. I will
licensed
definitely.
professional counselor.
Hopefully nobody will write me in your name. I'm going.
Well,
I'm gonna
you'll
look
know
for you.
it's me.
Okay, good. I'm
You'll
gonna
know
look
it's
for
me. Yeah,
you.
because
Okay.
you'll see my tagline and stuff like that, and then you'll be able to verify it because my website is also on there, and you'll be able to go see this Amazonian sister.
Well, I
Right?
look forward to it. I do. I look forward
I'm
to
gonna
it.
do it
This
today
will
so I
definitely
don't
have
forget.
me back because I can sit
Thank
here and
you,
talk about this
Michelle.
all day.
You're wonderful. Have a wonderful
Thank
night.
you, and so are you. Be careful
Thank
out there.
you. Will
All
do.
right.
Bye bye.
Oh, shout out to the resident therapist. Oh my God. I need friends like this in my life, y'all. She was amazing. I'm gonna take these last two calls. I'm gonna take these last
I
two
need
calls.
friends
Hey,
like this in my life, y'all.
turn it down. Turn it down.
She's
Turn it
amazing.
down.
I'm gonna take the last
Turn down your turn down your
I need
TV.
friends like this in my life, y'all.
Turn down your TV, Miss Regina. Hold on, y'all. Trying to get Miss Regina on the line. You got it, Miss Regina. Listen to me on the phone. Can you hear me on the phone?
Is that better?
Yes. She can't hear me,
Yes,
Lord.
yes.
Listen to me on your
Yes.
device.
Okay. Yes.
Listen to me on your device. Whatever you got me on the phone, iPad, what you got me on? She can't hear me. I'm trying to help Miss Regina.
I can hear you. Okay, Michelle.
Hey.
Hey,
We good? Okay. What's up, Miss Regina?
I'm good now.
Okay. What
Hey,
would you
how
like?
you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, I've been wanting to talk to you for the longest. So so today I really want to address the Nene Leaks situation with the lawsuit.
Okay. We got a delay, Miss Regina. You might have to hang up and call
And
back.
I really feel that Nene's case is really proving itself every day.
I agree with that. Miss Regina, you got a delay.
Okay. And I think that that's the reason why today, are we on delay?
Did she catch up?
Today, anyway, I heard that that Nene Leaks and the people that she's suing are in talks for
Uh-huh.
arbitration now to try to just.
Oh Lord, Miss Regina.
So I think that with the new revelations of what's going on with the Real House of Beverly Hills, what's going on with even Candace coming out from Potomac saying that it's clear how the difference is that she was treated as opposed to Lisa Rinna and making her negative comments on Twitter. Andy Cohen was all on Candace saying that she needed to learn how to behave on social media, but Lena has been able to do so much lately, and I think that people have called that out. So I think that Nene's case is really proving itself, and that's the reason why they've decided to be in touch with her now.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. Listen, Regina, you're gonna have to call back next time. Turn your TV off and only talk to me on your computer.
Okay, I turned my TV completely off.
Yes, yes. But I agree with everything you said. I appreciate your call.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna turn it off right now.
okay, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, and I'm sorry for the delay.
That's okay.
Okay. So, also I wanted to just comment on what Tracy had just said, the resident therapist. She made some absolute wonderful points about we as the Black woman in America.
She did. I can't wait to have her back.
And I just feel like I agree with her so much with what she had to say about you. That's the reason why I searched out your show. You come from a place where you're just straight to the point, and I love that. And we need more people to be like that. What you said about Kandi Bears and the vibrating panties situation, I tell you, in any other situation, Kandi is lucky that all she's getting right now is some little verbal criticism. Because she could find herself in a mess of trouble. And people would be basically just blocking her from everything because that's something you don't do. Allowing other men to be controlling a woman's underwear.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
And I think Kandi knows that.
She does. Well, Miss Regina, thank you so much for calling. Listen, I appreciate you. I wish our connection was better.
Okay. All right. Okay. I get it. Next time I'll be more up on how to operate your system.
No,
Okay. And thank you for taking my
time.
call.
It's the first time for everybody. I appreciate you so much for calling in. All right. Goodbye. Y'all, look, I've been on 2 hours. I've been on 2 whole hours. Listen, it's some more people in the back. It's about 5 people back here. I know y'all been waiting, and I apologize. I took that long ass call from the resident therapist because we all needed that therapy, and I appreciated her being on the line. I will be on Patreon tonight so we can continue this conversation tonight. Okay. Shout out to all the newbies who called in. Shout out to the people who followed directions was on the camera. I appreciate each and every one of you. This has been an amazing show. We talked about a lot of things. If you just getting here, rewind, watch all the topics we talked about. We talked about 5, 6, 7 topics because I had took a couple of days off and stuff. What time on Patreon? Probably about 11-ish. Okay. He said, don't even. I said I'm gonna be on the Patreon and I'm gonna be on the Patreon. Okay. Don't be listening. Why y'all always see, this is why y'all be putting that negative energy in the air and to act like I'm lying. And see, that's what happens because y'all be thinking I'm not gonna come on. I don't come on. It's y'all fault if y'all believe in me. If y'all listen, the faith of a mustard seed, okay, the faith of knowing and seeing what is unseen, I will be back. Just believe it. Anyway, I appreciate Anthony said I be effing with the schedule. Okay, I'm trying to be earlier. I did an earlier live today. Look, I came on at 7 p.m. today. Now y'all need to praise me for something. And I did a little live clip early this morning. Okay, so I appreciate y'all. I will be back. I promise. Okay, I promise. And I won't be gone too long. Anyway, like this video. Thank you to everybody who actually donated to the channel. Oh my God, I got a whole bunch. Christine Bynum sent me $50 just now. Thank you, Christine Bynum. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the people who contributed to the stream tonight. Shout out to the new members, honey. Y'all got good old emojis. I gotta upload some new emojis for the members because you know y'all be doing it for me, okay? Y'all be holding it down. Yes, Discord is 24/7. So if you are a member of the $5 Patreon group, you have access to the Discord group. Okay. So y'all head on over there now and y'all can warm up before I get there tonight. Because that's all y'all do anyway. Y'all be talking. If you are in a $10 tier, you have access to Discord as well as Discord features like turning on your video and sharing video and stuff. So they be in there having their own little show without me, and I be in my feelings. But anywho, I will be back. I promise. Shout out to my Patreons and shout out to the new Patreons that's gonna join. I'm sure y'all are going to join Patreon.com. I am ATLien. The link is in the description box. Shout out to the therapist that called in. I loved it. I caught the spirit today. Okay. Anyway, I will be back in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Good night.
Shaggy is in, bitch. Shaggy is in. Shaggy. These people don't like Michelle, but that's my that's my
Fuck them hoes. Hey,
this is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. StraightFromNene.com. That's what you check out.
And you love us, don't you?
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your girl, Kandi. Hanging out with Straight from the A. You know, I love you guys. I always visit the site.